Hey you guys, meet the team. I am super excited for this one. Introverts, calling all introverts. If you're an introvert, come on in. I never know really what's going to be said on these. They are absolutely not planned. We literally this is the part where we plan. Hey, come on live and chat with me about your story. And here she is already. Invite.
Hi.
Yay! Can you hear me okay?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Perfect. Okay, I was literally just saying, calling all introverts, okay? If you're an introvert, if you're scared to go live, like if anything, come and listen, come and watch. I was telling everybody, if you're brand new to these dual lives that I've been doing, this is my Meet the Team series. That's what I call it. And I think it's so important. And I'm with Pharmacy, by the way. My name's Ashley Will. If you're brand new to my page, you're like, what the heck is this chick even talking about? I talk about pharmacy, okay? Because if you're in social selling, I believe it's where you need to be. I've been a lot of other places, okay? Because I can speak from personal experience. It's where introverts can come and really be successful. It's where people with small networks or no experience can come. So I have these series of Meet the Team. Okay, my team is called Team Rise. We are talking about the company Pharmacy, which is, I think a lot of people used to think of just makeup. It's so much more. They've expanded tremendously. It's really a lifestyle brand now. They have makeup, skincare, essential oils, home line, nutrition, health, wellness. Like they have it all. Okay. So that's what we're talking about, pharmacy. And I can tell you guys how amazing it is every single day, right? But I think it's so important to bring on other people to share their story and their experiences and who they are as a person and why they are here at Pharmacy, because we are all so different, right? Like I'm used to going live. I'm not nervous going live. Jeanette's not, okay? She's probably like shaking in her boots right now. But that's what we want to come on here and show you guys, okay? So I am so excited. Say hello when you're popping on and tell me where you guys are watching from. I asked Jeanette a couple weeks ago, I think. I was like, hey, do you want to do a dual live with me and just come and talk? She's like, no. I'm like, yeah, yeah, you are. But she's recently, I feel like, stepped into like who she really is. Like she has recognized, I think, and I'll let her talk and tell this, but she was telling me, she was like, I was listening to a training or a podcast or something. It was somebody talking about being an introvert. And she was like, oh my, like it was just like it clicked. And she was like, that's what I am. And I can do this business. So that's why I wanted to bring her on to just share your story. Tell everybody just a little bit about you, who you are. Chicken lady is like the first thing that pops into my head, but I'll let her go on about that. And then tell people a little bit about your direct sales experience, because she's not new to direct sales. So tell people about your direct sales experience and why Pharmacy, and talk about your introvertism. Okay, here's Jeanette. Tell people, like, I'm like nervous, like, because she is, and I think it's so important. I always tell people, I'm like, tell people that you're nervous, because it's relatable, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, my name's Jeanette Perdue, and actually I've been in network marketing for 15 years, and I really didn't get successful until 2 years ago when I actually first joined Pharmacy. I did grow a team, but then my introvert self was like, okay, it's not working out. I need to go to this company, need to go to this company, need to go to this company, because I thought it was the company. It wasn't me. They weren't interested in the products and stuff. I'm jumping a little ahead.
Jeanette just left. Do you guys only see just me? Jeanette disappeared. Jeanette, you didn't click cancel, did you? You guys comment. Can you still see me? You guys let me know what's going on. Can you guys see me? Just me? So I'm still here. Jeanette, just so we're getting to the good part. She'll come back, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, Victoria. Victoria, do you want to do a dual live with me? I mean, not right now, but you want to schedule one? Okay, here she is. Accept. She's coming back. Yeah, you're back.
It kicked me off.
You just left, and I was like, she was out. Like, okay, she's back.
I'm back. So first off, I live in Southern West Virginia. I live on a farm. I'm married to a veteran, 20 years. We have chickens and ducks and animals and stuff like that. All of those personal things. Love my chickens, love my animals and stuff. But being in the network marketing for 15 years, I really struggled because 15 years ago, there was no Facebook. We didn't do lives and stuff like that. And to grow a team, you had to go out and talk to strangers and stuff. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. So I struggled for many, many years. And then I've been from company to company to company. And it's a good thing, but then it was also a bad thing because I thought it was the company and it wasn't me. And really, to be honest, I was causing myself, and I was being afraid, and I was not getting out there. I wasn't doing lives. I wasn't pushing the products and stuff like that. And then 2 years ago, I joined pharmacy. I was successful there, but then still I was in my head telling myself that they wasn't liking me because they wasn't liking the products and things.
Yeah.
So then I go from company to company to company. And so then a couple weeks ago, I think it was a podcast or it was a book that I was reading, and they were talking about being an introvert and being in network marketing. And I was like, okay, that's totally me, because in my head, I was telling myself that people wasn't going to like me. People were going to talk about me. People were going to judge me. And that was causing me to not get on lives. And I have done lives, but like, I don't know if you can tell it, but I'm nervous now talking because I'm a nervous person.
You honestly can't tell, like, at all. Like, when I'm nervous, my voice, like, actually shakes, I think. No, you sound completely normal.
That's what mine's like. Oh my goodness gracious, my voice is shaking. They're gonna hear me and everything. But just stop doing that way to yourself. Stop being that way to yourself, because if you see an opportunity like this, you are wanting to be in direct sales. You're wanting to be in network marketing for a reason, because you want financial freedom, you want extra money. You want to help out your family. And being nervous, okay, you're going to be nervous. You're going to get on there, you're going to go live, and you're going to talk yourself out of doing things and stuff. Just stop doing it, because you're actually causing yourself to not succeed in a company, especially pharmacy, to really grow and do great things for your family and stuff.
Yeah. And let me just say, like, I'm so freaking proud of you. Like, like, I don't even need to be on here. Like, and I already see comments, like Liz commented, and she said, I have the exact same issues. Like, you can use what's holding you back and harness that as your power to then propel you forward, you guys. Like, for me, like, I've used my trauma, right, in network marketing. I could have used it to hold myself back and drown myself, which I did for a lot of months. I completely lost myself. And then I came to a decision, crossroads, like, am I going to keep drowning here, or am I going to just come and be open and honest with people about, you know, my story. And same with Jeanette, right? Like it's the same thing, just different things. Like she's really nervous, introverted, like, you know, and it, you kind of self-destruct,
Yeah.
right? Like that's what you were saying. You get in your head and you're like, you know, people are going to say these things. And guys, like she even said, like, she tells you like it is, right? Like you're going to go live, you're going to be nervous and you're probably going to mess up and you're going to say the wrong stuff and you're going to stutter. And I say, I just said it. I say, like every other word. And I like all the time, I'm like, don't say don't say don't say I can't help it. Like, I'm trying
Mine
over here.
is so. It's like when I can't say something or can't get the words out, I'm like, so, and my husband even like, stop saying so.
See, I've never noticed, and that's just it. Like we are our own worst critic. Like you guys probably are like, oh, I've never noticed. Ashley says I'm a lot. Now I shouldn't have even said anything because now you're gonna be like, she says it every other word. Like I have talked to you so many times. I've never once noticed that you said so ever. I've never noticed it. Isn't that crazy? Like we are our own worst critic. Like we
Yes.
are, and you guys, like it whole. Jeanette was a bonus earner last month. Like I literally just did a shout out for her, created her graphic. Like she had like 400 in sales, like 400 PV or something like that. Like, but what if she let all of that hold her back? She'd be sitting at zero and still not doing anything, right?
And I have to push myself more to do better, to create more, to get more customers, to get more sales and stuff like that, and to help other women that sit back and they're like, oh, I want to do this business, but I'm scared to death to do it. You can do it. Just stop criticizing yourself. Stop causing yourself to think that other people are going to judge you and people are going to say things about you and stuff. Stop doing that. Just get on there and do it. And if you mess up, laugh about it. Okay, I'm going to do better next time.
Yeah, like seriously. And you guys, like, who would you rather join? Like, I love this so much. Like, who would you rather join? Someone who knows exactly what you go through and has been what you've been through. I love this so much. Or someone who has no idea what you're talking about, has never been through what you're talking about. Like, right? Like, would you rather join a leader that's like, you're nervous? Like, what are you talking about? Like, you're crazy. Like, or would you rather join a leader that's like, that was me, that still is me, but this is how I'm maneuvering it in my business, and I can teach you how to maneuver it in your business. Like all introverts need to be in Jeanette's inbox now. Like it just it makes such a difference, you guys. I get this question all the time, like, and not even this question. I get this message all the time, like, how can we switch sponsors, like from other people and other teams? How can we like switch sponsors? And you guys, it matters who you join in this industry. It just does. Now, is it going to make or break you? No, because I've had some bad sponsors myself and I still made it. Okay. So I'm not going to say it's impossible, but it can tremendously help you and set you up with the right tools for the success that you need in your business. And when you can connect with a like-minded, same vibe type of person, like an introvert with Jeanette, it's golden because she knows exactly how to walk you through what you're going through. Like Cinder reminds me like, oh, I'm going live but I'm too scared. Or I'm starting a party today and I'm like freaking out. Or whatever it is. Like she's going to know exactly what to say because she talks herself through it. Like, is this making sense, you guys? Because I feel like light bulbs just went off in my own head. And she's been an introvert all this time. And I think it's so fascinating that she listened or read a book just a couple of weeks ago and it just now clicked. You know what I mean? You're like, that's it. Like, that's what she's been missing.
I'm telling y'all, I'm like shaking right now, just being on the live and stuff like that. But I'm not going to stop. Ashley said something in her training or one of her lives the other day, and she was like, you're down in the valley and you don't want to stay in the valley because you're going to be stuck. I plan on being on the mountain. I'm not letting myself hold myself back no more. I'm getting out of the valley, I'm getting on the mountain, and I'm going for it. because you need to tell yourself, stop getting the negativity out of your head and get positive. Read self-development books and stuff like that, podcasts and things, because it's going to help you grow. And get out of the valley, get on the mountain, and go for it.
Yeah. And what's the easiest way to get on the mountain? Hang around other people that are on the mountain.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm telling
Now,
you.
I'm up here. I live on a mountain. I'm up here.
Yeah. And I'm telling you who you surround yourself with. And in today's world, I feel like a lot of us don't have like physical people surrounding us. You know what I mean? Like, especially in this industry, like some of my best friends are people I've never even met before.
Yes.
So who you're surrounding yourself with on social media, I hear people say all the time, I hate social media. It's so toxic. There's so much drama. Like, that's your fault. Like, you're in control of your social media. Control who you're hanging around, okay? And I can tell you right now, this team is the most positive, encouraging, inspiring, will give you tools, everything you need to succeed. I'm so confident in saying that you will not find a better place. You won't. You won't. And we have the receipts to where I literally have a whole album of screenshots talking about it. So, Nikki said, if you follow the drama, it's all you'll see. Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
So anyways, I thank you so much, Jeanette, for hopping on and just sharing a little bit about your story and really your plans of moving forward. If you were considering pharmacy, and especially if you're an introvert, reach out to Jeanette. I'm so excited for you, and I just feel like it's like a whole new you. Like, you're glowing. It's a whole new you, and you honestly did not seem nervous at all on this live.
I'm still shaking, but you got to do it. Shake. I mean, if you're nervous, if you're afraid that your voice is gonna, like Ashley said, she can't see that my voice is shaking. She can't see that I'm shaking and stuff like that. I am. But just jump on and go and do it. Because like she said, we're in a day and age where you need pharmacy as a side hustle or a full-time hustle.
Yeah. Sarah Jones. Sarah Jones, I feel like maybe you may be an introvert extrovert, because she's like so funny. Sarah Jones, we need to do a dual live. I'll be messaging you after this because I don't think she's down with lives. You will be. She said, I'm down in the creek below the valley floating on a raft. I thought you said you're drowning like a rat. That's what I thought your comment first. Sarah, no, like we're not even saying that. Okay. All right, you guys.
The more you do it, the more comfortable you'll get doing it too.
Yeah, and that's just it. Like, you have to do it. Like, after, like, this is kind of like an icebreaker, right, for Jeanette? Like, okay, like, wasn't so bad. I mean, it was kind of bad, but it wasn't so bad. And then it'll just get easier, right? And by the 50th time, you'll be like how I am. I show up with completely crazy. Right? See ya. I'm out of here. Sarah said, see ya, I'm out of here. I'll be messaging you. Okay. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. And yep, that's all we got for you. Bye. If here's how we end it.